welcome aboard Sea Venture. Join us and our crew as we slowly explore Mexico, the people, the culture, the anchorages, the cruising grounds, and everything it has to offer. After a 48-hour passage, some of us are just exhausted. Rosie's working on a little salad, another round of margaritas as we prepare to barbecue up some tuna for dinner. Right as the sun sets on our first night at anchor in Mexico. Alright, it's dark and I'm up here on the upper deck. And I turned up on all our upper deck lights, which light up the whole area. And these pelicans started landing by the boat. There's like 3 or 4 of them around. I think they're using the lights of our deck to fish. Here's 3 of them swimming around now on the starboard side. I have no idea. Do you guys? I think they're clearly attracted by the lights that we have. There's one over there kind of almost in the dark. But these big pelicans are right here by the boat swimming around in the light. And on the other side I saw a couple of them like zip down looking for a fish or something. Right after I turned the camera off, I saw one catch like an 8-inch fish. So clearly they're using the lights from the boat to fish, or the lights from the boat illuminating the water are attracting the fish, and the pelicans here know that. The lights of Turtle Bay, of the village here. It's kind of cool. It's gotten dark now. Here's our navigation computer. Sea Venture, our track here at Anchor. This is our anchor alarm circle. I'll talk more in a future video about how we set this and what it does, but it sets off a loud alarm if Sea Venture moves outside this circle. This, our main navigation computer, stays on 24/7 unless Sea Venture is tied to a dock. So this alarm will be on all night long. It makes a very loud alarm. It makes us able to sleep really comfortably because we know Sea Venture is not going to move without us knowing it outside of that circle. Otherwise, time for a wonderful evening here at Anchor in Bahia Tortuga. Just relaxing, hanging out this morning, not doing too much. Thought I'd show you our power situation right now, consuming 230 watts of AC power. Lithium batteries are at 52%, only drawing 5 amps off the batteries right now. And solar panels creating 289 watts. So solar panels contributing that to our power usage. Batteries contributing about 80 watts to our power usage. I think Rosie's getting ready to start some laundry. And in a little while we'll fire up that generator. Well, this morning in Turtle Bay, taking care of a couple little items on our Turtle Bay to-do list, and one of them was reorganizing our dock box here a little bit that we have up on the bow. Just making sure it's all neat and orderly, and then I'm putting all the dock lines in it. So we do, behind the Portuguese bridge, which is this wall here, have hangers for dock lines on both sides. But for now, we'll get them all in the dock box. While I'm working on this, Rosie's down in the lazarette putting our fenders all in the lazarette versus up here as well, because we have no plans to dock Sea Venture for a good long time, and so we're going to keep all the ropes out of the sun and the UV light, and of course Barkley's helping out. So this morning's little project here on Sea Venture. All right, all packed up. We have 2 complete sets of dock lines for Sea Venture, 8 1-inch diameter lines and 8 3/4 inch diameter lines. A heavier set and a a little bit thinner, easier to handle set. But they're all put away, protected from the sun now. Until the next time we think we go to a dock, we'll pull them out. Okay, I've started the generator. You can see right now it's producing 6,200 and about 40 watts. AC load is currently 3371 because the 240 volt water heater, I think, just kicked on. Batteries are at 49%, but look at that. We are putting 204 amps into the batteries. Oh, the beauty of lithium batteries, and that you can pour the power in. And our solar panels are creating about 460 watts also being added to the batteries as part of that. So sweet. 200 amps per hour charge rate. I think Rosie's going to start the clothes dryer here. She did a load of laundry this morning. We'll see what that does. Hey everybody, well, here in Bahia Tortuga at Turtle Bay, we're going to launch the little tender. Several people have asked about launching the tenders, and so I thought we would just set this camera up and let it run while we do it. We've got the big tender over here on the port side, the little tender. We're going to be launching the little tender today. It's pretty straightforward and easy, I think, usually. You know, it's not too comedic usually, hopefully boring. All right, let's see if it works. Also, I think, how long has it been since the little tender's been in the water? I know I'm saying too much. I think upwards of a year. So let's hope it starts.
While Jim's going downstairs, not sure if you can see, we have two remotes, 2 winches. One is for the boom, one is for the line. And yes, I have them coded for up and down because kind of hard to tell sometimes what you're really up to. So anyway, back to work. What's that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Jim is downstairs hopping in. Well, maybe not hopping in. All right, moment of truth here.
What do you think?
I think you'll get it.
Do I remember how?
I don't know.
I think in neutral, choke out, handle right in there somewhere.
Oh. Woohoo! Someone's having fun. I think he missed playing in a tender. You can hear the generator running back here. That's that rumbling sound in the background. All right, she's ready to go. Well, she's a little dirty, but otherwise she's ready to go. All right, we're heading off to shore. We're gonna go check things out on land, and you can see we put the fish back in the water, the paravane fish, just because we were bobbing back and forth, and that just actually really softened the roll and made it a little easier. So now we're off.
Go ahead. Check out Turtle Bay.
Let's do it.
The tender's wheeled up on the beach, and there's a welcome to Bahia Tortugas sign. So now we're going to go off and find the town. All right, we think the main road, the main drag in Bahia Tortugas. It's, I think, the only paved road, yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see. Well, maybe this is the main road. Okay, I think we figured out this is the main road.
What do you think?
Yeah. All right, Rosie, we're on a little bit of a mission now today. Why are we on a mission today, Rosie?
Well, we did
What
our
did we do
homework.
wrong?
We didn't do anything wrong. We just learned something. What we figured out is that today was the first time we put the tender on the beach with the wheels down. And it was really hard to pull up the beach. And we looked a little closer and realized the tires are a little bit flat. And that just doesn't make anything go any smoother. So we're on a mission to find someone who can inflate our tires for us, or a place where we can do it. And we've checked a couple of stations and they don't have compressors for their air. But we found a guy who can help us. Super nice guy.
Well, like a tire store. So we worked through that. Yeah, so an air compressor. We do not have on Sea Venture now. Maybe after La Paz, we'll see.
We'll see.
All
But
right.
for now, we're going to go get our tires.
Now we
and
gotta go
take
get
them
the dinghy wheels.
Yeah.
Two very flat little tires. So now we're gonna take the mile or so walk back to the tire guy, who, if our hand gesturing was right, can fill them up for us. All inflated. Woohoo, that should work better. Now we saw a tiny little restaurant, and so we're gonna go check it out. We found our little restaurant. We got 2 cerveza, and the lady I think is making us lunch, and we don't know what, but I think we got beans and rice and flour tortilla and asada meat. I think she's gonna make us some lunch, and we'll go from there.
Here's this cute little restaurant we found. We talked to the owner and learned that it's new here. It's been here about a year. Smile, Jim. You're too busy eating chips. And yeah, so we'll see how it is. It looks cute. And the patroness is lovely with super cute dogs. All right, we got our food. Check it out. With corn and flour tortillas. So we had a lovely time with Joanne.
Joanna Scarlett,
Yeah.
Bahía Tortugas, Restaurante La Torre.
Woo! It's very, very good.
I'll show you where it is.
Mucho gracias.
Que vengan para acá.
Mucho gracias. Yeah.
Gracias a ustedes.
Just walking down some of the local little streets here in Bahia Tortuga. After a fantastic lunch, it was great. Had a wonderful experience and lunch. You know, you walk in these small villages and, you know, there's not a tremendous amount of wealth here, but boy, are people awfully nice and respectful and kind and helpful. It's just a great experience, I think, to be in places like this. All right, we have our inflated dinghy wheels on, so hopefully they may actually roll rather than drag through the sand. And the tide has gone way out, so hopefully it works. We got a ways to go. Back from town, just relaxing a little bit in the cockpit, and got the little tender here floating behind Sea Venture. But we're gonna take a moment with the crane and put her up. And another one of those little Sea Venture rule things. We don't leave it out at night, overnight. It's too easy to put upstairs, so we just put it up.
And it makes a racket.
Look at this. A bird just landed on the tender as I'm filming. Like, what the heck, bird? Well, I can't focus through the screen.
Oh.
Anyway, we're going to put the tender up. It's nice and easy, and it makes lots of noise sitting back there. So slapping in the water, you can probably hear it.
Well, and the fact that we happen to have had a tender disappear from the back of the boat at one point in time.
We did. We found it, though. We just didn't tie it off well.
Yeah.
We found
and
it.
We left it overnight, and the winds kicked up overnight,
Yeah.
and you just never know. So it's just better to put it up.
We just put it up.
Yeah. There's the little bird Jim was talking about.
Just sitting on the tender, huh?
He is.
All right, tender's up for the night. We just leave it hooked up to the crane, just sitting in its cradle there in the soft chocks, ready to be launched tomorrow to go explore some more.